Welcome back, ZEBEC Network traders, investors, and enthusiastic. Today we have a major announcement on ZEBEC Network. Okay, you can see it's September 23rd. Major partnership coming. Okay, this is probably the partnership. You can read the full article here. Go subscribe to their X account at ZEBEC HQ. You know, you have a partnership with all Unity, whatever they may be. Okay, and we also have this is important. This is the Deutsche Bank's all Unity stablecoin selects ZEBEC as its global payroll partner. This is bullish. Okay, we like this kind of stuff. This is Deutsche Bank. Okay, that means like institutions, okay, banks, from the real world, not some fake nonsense from the crypto market, which is good, which is always good. Okay, you can read about it. But what more important is the chart. We have some major development on the chart. I'll show you the chart of ZEBEC today, which is very, 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 very nice to see. Now we have this is a log scale. Let's look on regular scale. That's the regular scale. Now look, we have a major bounce yesterday. Okay, preparing into the event. By the way, guys, smash the like, do me a favor, subscribe to this channel, click on the bell, and share it on your X. Share this video on your X, on your YouTube. All right, now look, this is a major bounce yesterday we had where Bitcoin dropped 2%. All crypto coins, most of them dropped 20%, 30%, 10%, man, you name it, 5%. Big caps got wrecked. This ZBCN closed the day in the green, up from the candle close, open, 10% from the candle close, and from the daily low, it was up to the peak, 23%. All right, that's a statement that we like to see, okay? We like to see this kind of strength in a whole crypto crappy pullback moment. You see this kind of strength on ZEBEC. That's why I like ZEBEC, because ZEBEC, when it's ready, it doesn't matter what Bitcoin is doing, Bitcoin can go F itself, okay? Bitcoin can F itself, Satoshi can F itself, CZ and all the clowns can F themselves together. When ZEBEC is ready, it doesn't matter. Nothing matters. It's gonna pump. Now again, we're not calling for it to explode now. We're monitoring it. And if you subscribe to this channel, we're waiting for the break of the downward trend. That's what we're waiting for. All right. But I like to see this kind of strength. Okay. I'm watching it. If it's gonna keep going up here and break the downward trend this week, we're gonna start a position. We might start earlier. I just made an exclusive members only video only on ZBCN to update them on our plan, how we're going to swing trade, how we're going to scale into a massive position in ZEBEC before it's breaking out and as it will break out, because we see ZEBEC as our one-way ticket into financial freedom. Yes, it is. We believe it's going to be a very good, lucrative, juicy player, a joker, a wild card will send our portfolio to the moon, and we are planning for it and watching it and waiting for it to trigger. So yeah, if you want to get all our trade alerts regarding ZBCN and many other trade alerts regarding altcoins, join now, link below. Now you can see also it held support, okay? It held the trend line of support, which is bullish. Okay, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 touches of this upward trend, which we like. Usually, when you have these 4 touches in an upward trend line, it's usually enough. It's usually enough to start the move up into the breakout of the downward trend, or to these levels. All right, once it's going to trigger that, that's it. Game over. It's going to explode. That's what we think. This is not a financial advice. Nothing we say is financial advice. This video is pure entertainment, nothing like that. We believe, by the way, ZEBEC Network Army, smash the like, do me a favor, do yourself a favor, because the more you like the video and you share it on your X, or by so subscribe to my X as well, retweet it on your X, the more people will hear about ZEBEC, and the more traders and investors will hear about it and will see the power of ZEBEC and will buy ZEBEC as well, which will eventually will pump your bags. All right, so like the video, man. It really helped the ZEBEC network. Now look, why we love ZEBEC, okay? Why we love ZEBEC more than any other coin now? Why? You know why? Because it's bullish. It's bullish, man. Look, this is the most bullish behavior. I'll show you the log scale. This is the most bullish thing you can ask for, okay? Again, providing we're gonna break out of the triangle, okay? This whole thing is a continuation trade. If it breaks out higher, if it breaks out the downward trend, it is a continuation trade, which means continuation of what? Continuation of that, which means you can get that here, or maybe even something bigger. Okay, you can get something bigger. You should get something much bigger, because this is continuation of leg one of the bull. You should have another two major flash up legs, like leg one, and maybe even bigger, leg 3 and leg 5. We're now in leg 2 consolidation sideways. That's it. Okay, that's what we think. That's how we look at it. It could all be a big, massive bull flag, okay, which will send it to the moon. That's why we're bullish on ZEBEC. We love ZEBEC, and we're waiting for the next triggering event on ZEBEC. By the way, if you're new to the channel, we say trigger. This is the triggering event. Once it's gonna break that level. When was the last triggering event for ZEBEC? It was here, man. What do you think we done? We bought it on the triggering event, and a bit before that, I'll show you the trade. This is the ZEBEC trade. Where is this ZEBEC trade? Look at this. I'll show you this trade right here. All right, this is ZEBEC trade. You can see the date here, May 19. That means 19th of May 2025. We bought some. Price was 1.9, and we tripled the size on the break above 217. Look, that was the price. You see that? 1.9. All right, that was our first entry right here, 3 days before the breakout, before the triggering event. And then the triggering event on the 2-1, on the nose, bam. All right, so let's say you have here 10K position, or whatever, or 20, 30K position on the first buy, and then you triple that. So let's say you have now 30K, okay, or in total, actually 30K or 60K, okay? You triple the size, then you ride it. You ride it here all the way up. We took profits. We even added here on the dip, and we cash it out. We cash it out once it lost support at around the 57. So we nailed the massive move, max gain on the runner, 160%. We didn't sell the top, okay? We didn't sell the top, and we didn't buy the low, but we had a massive bag with 160% gains, which we took from the market. And we grew our account substantially. You only need few trades like that in 1 year of crypto bull run, and you're good. You don't need nothing else. Nothing. 3-5 trades like that, it's unbelievable gains in a massive concentration trades. That's why we love ZEBEC. We believe another moment like this is coming. Another triggering event is coming. We invite you all, our ZEBEC friends, our dear ZEBEC friends, we invite you all. Join our VIP community, our VIP service. You have a 25% off with the coupon below. If you pay with card on the WAP, you can just drop the checkout coupon, summer sale 25, get 25% off. Man, join us for 4 months. You're going to nail with us the next triggering event of ZEBEC, which we believe, will do miraculous things for our account. It's gonna send our account mooning. And you know what? Even if it will not happen, we're gonna send our accounts mooning regardless, because we have many other bangers that are setting up for their own triggering events that we're watching. Our key mega breakout trades that we're watching. We have a few others. It's not only ZEBEC, but ZEBEC we have special place in our heart because it's already been proven a winning horse. We love our winning horses. We always going to come back to our winning horses when they are ready. That's how we trade. We trade based on results, strength, and power. It's all we care. If they work for us, okie dokie, we're gonna try again. We invite you, join our VIP, get all our trade alerts, all our market updates, general support, courses of trading, how to trade short, how to trade long. By the way, if you join VIP, check out the messages on WAP. You're gonna get a message from me with few videos you must watch. You must watch this video because that will teach you how to buy breakouts, how to short, how to long, how to put stops, how to take profit. That's it. You watch these videos, easy peasy, few tiny videos, 3 minutes. That's it. You trade with us, you follow the trade alerts. 4 months, man. Try 4 months. Man, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be a hell of a ride. It's going to be a hell of a ride. Remember, this bull market is not a regular bull market. This alt season is not a regular alt season. Most altcoins will fail. Most altcoins are already failed. They are all Ponzi's, rubbish. Ponzi's, sir. You can see many of them, if they already had their moment of sunshine, they're probably not going to continue. You need to be professional. You need to be smart. You need to be ready always. And that's why you should join our VIP, because we always have your back, and we always ready, sir. And we always protect the downside risk. We're going to show you everything. Join us, see you in the next video. Cheers.